Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can work with our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said there was heavy gun battle between the Boko Haram terrorists and the Nigerian military personnel that lasted for over 2 hours. And the Fulani Boko Haram terrorists have attacked the base, the Nigerian Air Force base in Kaduna, from the backside. The Air Force base, which is a large expanse of land, was attacked by the Fulani Boko Haram terrorists. The Boko Haram terrorists tried to take over the Nigerian Air Force base in Kaduna. That was on Saturday. They tried to take it. But the Nigerian Air Force had to rally round to get the army, to get the navy and policemen. They scrambled around. They didn't want to get disgrace. They were almost dislodged and they lost a lot of their men. They lost them. They lost a lot of their men. And this comes 2 days after the Fulani terrorist headsmen went to a Nigerian army barracks in Jaji, Kaduna, and stole lots of cows. They stole lots of cows. And there were human casualties because the Boko Haram terrorists were shooting sporadically. From source, they lost about 10 of the military personnel, and none of the Fulani Boko Haram terrorists were lost. They even boasted that they were going to come back and they were going to take over the Nigerian Air Force base in Kaduna. You see? When they will be sending all their military into Biafra land and they will let the North be exposed, why won't the Boko Haram terrorists take over the Air Force base? Because they want to take over the fighter jets and all the helicopter gunships. They want to take it over because they believe that the Nigerian military are very slow in Fulanizing Nigeria and Islamizing Nigeria. And that is why they want to do it themselves. They don't want to wait. The Nigerian government are afraid of what the world powers will say and do. But their Boko Haram terrorist counterparts don't care. They want to do it quickly because they are running out of time. And that was why they invaded the Nigerian Air Force base in Kaduna, so that they can take control of all the fighter jets and helicopter gunships and direct them to Biafra land and start shooting and bombing Biafrans. That's what they want to do. But the Nigerian military had to scramble very fast. They had to call in reinforcements in order to help them. But they lost over 10 of their officers. They lost them because there was sporadic shootings all around. My brothers and my sisters, the Niger Delta Avengers returned with Operation Humble. They vow to send the Nigerian economy into permanent recession. They said so. The Avengers announced their return to the creek in the region to destroy operations of oil installation. They said so. They said that Operation Humble is designed to humble the Nigerian economy into a permanent recession. You know, when our leader was telling them, the Fulani Janjaweed are just using you guys. They are just using them, milking them of the resources and using those money to kill Biafrans. They are Biafrans. They are supposed to join IPOB and Eastern Security Network in order to chase the Fulani Janjaweed out of Biafra land, in order to bring freedom to Biafra land. You know, the Fulani Janjaweed thought if they bribe some few, the majority will keep quiet. No. They will never keep quiet. Even though we know that once they are giving money, they might also keep quiet. They were saying that Senator Akpabio reneged on their promise of instituting a substantial board of Niger Delta Development Commission by the end of June. This is not what they should be fighting for. They should be fighting for the freedom of Biafra. They should fight for freedom of Biafra. Because the more they try to keep the Niger Delta Development Commission, the more the Fulani will have a stronghold in the so-called Niger Delta. You know? And that is not good for Biafra, especially Biafrans in those areas. They should fight together with their brothers, their cousins, the Biafrans in the southeast, in order to bring an end to the Fulani oppressions in Biafra land. You know, they said that the Nigerian government has continued to pay deaf ears to their demand and the rising challenge in the country because of the pipeline that crisscross their land that have been left untouched, allow dollars to flow into the Federation accounts daily, and they are being mismanaged. They said the Operation Humble is aimed at bringing down the targeted oil installations in the so-called Niger Delta, capable of humbling the economy into permanent recession. You know, the Fulani does not, they won't allow that to happen because they own the oil wells. They own it. They know that these guys need money. They will dole out money, and all this noise will end. It will end. And that is not good for the so-called Biafrans in Niger Delta. What they should be looking for is complete freedom. Complete freedom. They should be looking for complete freedom instead of looking for crumbs. Looking from crumbs from the Fulani Janjaweed, from what belongs to them. They shouldn't listen to Fulani Janjaweed. They should listen to their cousins, the Igbos of Southeast Biafra. They should listen and join hands together. of what use will the NDDC be to them if the Fulani owns all the oil well and pollutes their land? They give them money. After some time, the money gets finished. They have to give them another one. It will get to a point. The Fulani will get tired of giving them money. They will send their Fulani terrorist military after them. My brothers and my sisters, thank you for watching this video and thank you for supporting this channel, and bye-bye for now.